FG releases additional 50 billion naira to NELFUND. Traditionalists urge Tinubu to declare public holidays for Isheshe Day. Saraki urge youth to embrace voter registration. Death toll hits 50 in Katsina bandits attack. On entertainment, Marley breaks silence on Mohbad's death. Good day. This is Leadership TV News. I am Nefisat Abdurrahman. The federal government has released an extra 50 billion naira to strengthen the Nigerian Education Loan Fund, NELFUND, to support students across the country. Minister of Information and National Orientation, Muhammad Idris, disclosed this at a town hall meeting in Ado-Ekiti, noting that over 594 million naira has already been disbursed to students in Ekiti State, with more beneficiaries expected. Idris, represented by Mrs. Omotola Oluyemisi, said the fund was created to ease the financial burden on parents and ensure access to higher education, stressing that the government is committed to achieving education for all by 2030. He also highlighted President Tinubu's broader initiatives in agriculture, health, and infrastructure, including incentive for farmers, tariff waivers on essential food imports, and upgrades to healthcare facilities such as the Ikole Ekiti General Hospital. The International Council for Ifa Religion has appealed to President Bola Tinubu to grant national recognition to traditional worshippers by declaring August 20th and 21st as public holidays for Isheshe Day. Council President Fayemi Fakayode made the call in Ibadan during the 2025 celebration, commending governors of Oyo, Ogun, Lagos, and Osun states for already recognizing the day. He urged other southwest states, including Ekiti, Ondo, Kwara, Kogi, Edo, and Delta, to follow suit. Fakayode also called on the federal government to fund cultural festivals, protect sacred sites, and integrate nationalists into cultural councils, just as it is done for Muslims and Christians. He stressed that celebrating Isheshe represents the foundation of Yoruba and African identity, promoting unity, morality, and communal living, while also boosting cultural pride and economic development through tourism. Former Senate President Bukola Saraki has called on young Nigerians to take advantage of the ongoing continuous voter registration exercise to obtain their permanent voter cards. In a post on X, Saraki lamented that only 24 million out of nearly 94 million registered voters participated in the 2023 elections. He stressed that youth turnout was especially low despite making up 40% of registered voters, warning that silence does not build nations. He reminded young people that their ballots give them the power to choose leaders, shape policies, and determine the country's future. Meanwhile, the Independent National Electoral Commission says over 69,000 Nigerians were registered online within the first 7 hours of the CVR opening. INEC explained that the exercise, which begins in-person registration on August 25th across its states and local government offices, is open to first-time voters and those seeking transfers, replacements, or corrections on their voter cards. The Commission warned against multiple registration and urged citizens to seize the opportunity, noting that the CVR will run for several months before a preliminary voter register is published ahead of the 2027 elections. The death toll from recent bandit attack in Malumfashi local government area of Katsina State has risen to 50. Lawmaker representing the constituency, Aminu Ibrahim, told the State House of Assembly that 30 worshippers were gunned down during morning prayers, while 20 others were burnt alive in separate attacks across Gidan Adamu Mantau, Ungwaryer Meidabu, Makera, and Brudegau communities. He lamented that residents had raised alarms about suspicious movements, but security forces arrived late and later withdrew, leaving villagers vulnerable. The disclosure sparked outrage among lawmakers, with Ibrahim calling for permanent military bases in Karfi and Yaba wards to stand the killings. Meanwhile, the Katsina Commissioner for Internal Security, Dr. Nasser Muazu confirmed that the state government has ordered immediate reinforcement and support for affected communities. Residents, however, say they continue to live in fear, describing the violence as a daily war of survival. On entertainment, Malian record boss Aziz Fashola, popularly known as Naira Marley, has finally spoken out on the death of his former signee, Ilerioluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad. In a YouTube video titled My Side of the Story, Marley said he was in Amsterdam where Mohbad died in September 2023, dismissing allegations that he bullied or killed the late singer. "I didn't bully him and I didn't kill him," he declared. Marley recounted their cordial relationship, insisting that their business dealings were transparent and earnings were shared equally. He, however, claimed Mohbad struggled with substance abuse and one-stage conflict as part of efforts to leave Malian records. He also addressed viral 2022 video where the singer said, "If I die, na Naira Marley kill me," describing it as a false accusation made under distress. The artist lamented that he became the target of online narratives linking him to Mohbad's death, saying he was denied the chance to grieve. His remarks came nearly 2 years after Mohbad's passing and months after a court ruling cleared him of any involvement in the case. And that's it on Leadership TV News. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website on www.leadership.ng. I am Nefisat Abdurrahman. Many thanks for watching.
Be part of our brand. Leadership for God and country.